The search for a new Spider-Man involved 1,500 actors from around the globe, all vying for a single role. For Marvel Studios, the financial stakes were absolute. Betting $1 billion franchise on a complete unknown was a massive industry gamble that required finding a lead with perfect precision. Out of that massive global search emerged a 19-year-old kid from London. Tom Holland defied the odds to become the new face of Peter Parker. This breakthrough was supported by a decade of highly specific, grueling preparation, a secret foundational toolkit he had been refining long before the spotlight arrived. Holland was diagnosed with dyslexia at age 7, but he found a different kind of focus through movement, spending his childhood dancing to Janet Jackson songs. That hobby evolved into 2 years of punishing ballet, tap, and acrobatics training, eventually securing him the title role in Billy Elliot the Musical. While he was succeeding on the West End, his school life was a struggle. His peers ruthlessly bullied him for his dancing, a reality that forced him to mature faster than his classmates. He transitioned to film in the disaster drama The Impossible, where he spent weeks filming inside a 35,000-gallon water tank to recreate the 2004 tsunami. Acting opposite Naomi Watts, his performance earned critical acclaim. He proved he carried genuine dramatic weight alongside his physical agility. This combination of West End discipline and physically agonizing dramatic work forged the exact blend of athleticism and vulnerability Marvel needed. The casting process was a grueling, multi-round gauntlet that slowly whittled thousands of candidates down to a select few. Directors Anthony and Joe Russo identified his background in dance and gymnastics as the critical edge that separated him from the other hopefuls. Even after the final screen tests, Holland endured a months-long waiting period that took a visible psychological toll. He finally discovered his life had changed while lying in bed, scrolling past a Marvel Instagram post that announced his casting to the world. The announcement triggered an immediate wave of internet backlash. Skeptics doubted whether an unproven British actor could handle the mantle of a New York icon. Winning the role was only the beginning. His true challenge was meeting the intense expectations of a global fandom that was already prepared to be disappointed. He countered the skepticism with a scene-stealing debut in Captain America: Civil War, followed by his own critically acclaimed solo launch in Homecoming. His method was obsessive. To capture the reality of an American teenager, he spent days going undercover as a student at the Bronx High School of Science. This chart shows the global box office totals for each Spider-Man era. Holland's data column aggressively climbs past the others, with his films as a lead grossing over $9.9 billion worldwide. Relentless preparation and authentic charm transformed a young outcast into the undisputed face of the modern superhero. Beneath the success lay a difficult reality. Holland's people-pleasing nature led to severe burnout and physical exhaustion during the height of his fame. His private life became a subject of global obsession, with media outlets scrutinizing every detail of his relationship with Zendaya. This intrusion reached surreal levels as AI-generated fake wedding photos spread across social media, creating a distorted public version of his personal reality. The emotional toll of playing a traumatized character in the crowded room led to an ADHD diagnosis and a public reckoning with his mental health. Facing a breaking point, he made the decision to take a year off work to recover his mind and escape the cycle of burnout. He protected himself by achieving total sobriety, launching a low-alcohol beer brand, and walking away from social media. He managed a feat rare for young stars at the peak of their influence, reclaiming his authentic self and setting the firm boundaries necessary to survive the industry. Talent provides the opportunity, but persistence and boundaries determine who stays in the spotlight. Holland's trajectory was built on an unwavering internal drive that remained unchanged from the West End to the top of the global box office. If this look at the cost of fame was interesting, hit the like button and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, which Tom Holland performance surprised you the most? See you in the next one.